Hey everyone, I'm back to talk to you real quick about Ethereal Lacquer's newest collection inspired by the book Crescent City, inspired by the book House of Earth and Blood, part one of the Crescent City series by Sarah J. Maas. If you haven't read it, it's one of my favorite books. If you have tried to read it and you thought, okay, this book has a lot of world building in the first bit of it, it picks up. It's worth it. I cried on an airplane through the last quarter of that book. It's amazing and it really picks up. But yes, there's a lot of world building in the beginning. Back to polish. Ethereal Lacquer created an absolutely gorgeous 8 polish collection inspired by Crescent City. And I get to share swatches with you today. Ethereal is one of my favorite indie brands, and they always make such beautiful things. So these polishes are available for pre-order the 20th of October, starting at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, Friday, October 20th, 9 p.m. Eastern Time on Ethereal Lacquer's website, which I will link below. But I'll keep this brief and I will get to the swatches of all 8 polishes and I'll talk over them a bit. Feel free to add a comment if you have any questions, and then I'll say it on the flip side.
We're going to kick this off with Jelly Jubilee, which is one of my favorites. I'm pretty much going to say like everything is my favorite, let's be honest. But I love Jelly Jubilee. It builds really, really nicely, which I know oftentimes polishes like this, you need a bunch of coats for it to be sheer, and I really only did 2. And this is a medium purple base with pink to orange shimmer, and it has small holographic flakes in it. You'll see the purple there, and in the sun, it is just ridiculous. I've worn this one multiple times since swatching, and this one will be $13.50. And next up, we have Hunt, which is like we love Hunt. Listen, I'm a fan of Hunt. This is a gorgeous dove gray base, and it's like a really sheer crelly, and it has blue to violet shimmer, and you can see how shimmery it really is. This one is a little on the sheer side, and I swatched 2 coats here, but this video is of 3 coats on my natural nails. And as per usual, I don't use a blurring base or anything like that, so this is how that looks in 3 coats, and that'll be $13. And this one is Quinlan. I know we've seen a lot of pinks with blue shimmer, and this takes the cake. This has been one of my favorite things I've put on my nails. Aside from my user error there, I mean it's opaque in 2 coats. This is a magenta. It's like almost red base with an intense blue shimmer, and it has small holographic flakes in it as well. And to me, it just really makes a pop. This in the sun is like one of the coolest things I've ever put on my nails, and it gives very big Bryce vibes. I love it so much. And then this is Starborn. And this is a clear base with a blue to violet shimmer, and it has large holographic flakes. So it can be like worn on its own as a topper. And I took pictures of it in 3 coats and forgot to take video of it, which is real cool of me. But I've worn it by itself, and my photos of it are by itself. And then I've also worn it as a topper, and I put this over Jelly Jubilee, and it just was amazing. I love it so much. And then this is Umbra Mortis. It's like a jean blue base with blue to violet shimmer, and also has like small holographic flakes in it as well. The application right here is definitely user error on my part. So it's really not a patchy polish. It builds beautifully, as you'll see. I just kind of didn't load my brush up while I was filming, so user error for sure. This one is opaque in 2 coats, no doubt. You'll see straight sun. It is one of the favorite blue, like my absolute favorite blues that I've ever put on. And this next one is Ruhn Danaan. It has the crown prince of the Valbaran Fae. So aside from my sloppy application, this gorgeous polish is like a super dark, like amethyst base with bright red to orange shimmer, and it builds beautifully. 2 coats on this, and I mean, I wouldn't say it's fully opaque just because of the kind of base, but I don't think it needs a blurring base or anything like that. I mean, it's just so glowy and moody and dark, and it's rude. It's a beautiful one. and this one will be $13 as well. And then this is Lehabah, this is Lily, and this polish is just an outstanding like red orange base. It's a red for sure, but it leans pretty orangey red, and it has a red to orange shimmer as well, and it builds beautifully. So you'll see just in 2 coats as per usual, no blurring base. I only did 2, and it's just incredibly shimmery, and it's perfect fiery polish for Lily. I love it. And then we have Through Love, All is Possible. And this polish is a very sheer magenta base, and it has an intense blue to violet shimmer. You can see kind of how intense it is there. And I only video swatched 2 coats, but you will see in the live video that I have, you may not tell, but I have 3 coats on my nails, and it's still pretty sheer. But I mean, look at that. It's incredible. And it's also a gorgeous topper.
What do you think? I'm just so stoked that they did this collection. I mean, I'm such a huge fan of the book, and Ethereal is just like, they're so great. I'm so happy I get to swatch for them. So all 8 polishes are available for pre-order the 20th of October, 9 p.m. Eastern time. And then along with the 8 polish collection, there will be 4 mystery bags. The mystery bags are 25 bucks each, and they are each inspired by a different character from the book. Each bag will contain 2 polishes. They're of the same color, but they're not like in the same finish family. So for example, one may be the 2 purple polishes, and then with that, there might be like a holographic, and then one might be a shimmer. You get what I mean? So there will be mystery bags as well, in which I will be picking up all of them because Crescent City. So let me know if you have any questions. Leave a comment, and follow me on Instagram at Polished Bookworm. That is where all of my swatches are, my photos of everything. And I'll talk to you next week. Have a good one.